Hey, good evening guys. This video is not going to be very long. I just want to point two things out for you. As I usually do, I go into Yahoo and check out the news, and I came across a story that is very close to me as far as what the girl's situation is. So I'm going to put a link down so you guys can check out the news report. But basically, this is a little girl that has two forms of cancer. The first form of cancer is something called neuroblastoma, which basically forms in the nerve cells. She also got diagnosed about 2 days ago with the second form of cancer, which is pre-leukemia. She actually has cancer in her bone marrow, so she would need to have a bone marrow transplant. So right now, she's got two different forms of cancer, and there isn't a treatment out there that addresses these. Now, she just turned 13 years old. She's had this cancer situation for quite a while. She's gone through chemotherapy, a myriad of different surgeries, but I read the story, and she has a YouTube page, and it was so encouraging, just her positiveness, her courage throughout the whole situation, her understanding of what's going on, what's really at stake, and her behavior, that I just figure that it has to be shared with at least people that I can share it with. The reason why this is close to me is, I'm not sure if I've shared this with you guys, but cancer runs rampant in my family, on both my dad's side and my family's side. As a matter of fact, my dad, I never got to meet because he passed away from cancer 26 days before I was born, so that's one fault that I had there. His mother passed away, or my grandmother passed away from cancer in '86. My great uncle has passed away from cancer. My grandfather's passed away from cancer. At least these are all on my dad's side. I had my great aunt on my mother's side. She had breast cancer. Eventually she passed away from that. My grandmother has had intestinal cancer. My mother has had thyroid cancer. So has my sister. And as you guys are aware of, also a friend of mine that's a recuperating cancer patient. So anytime that I see somebody that keeps a positive attitude in such a dire situation, I have to take my hat off to him, because it's not an easy thing to do, and she remains very happy, very positive. She understands. She's making some really tough decisions, so I want to point that out to you. So if you want to go visit her YouTube page, I've put both the link to the news report as well as the link to her page. You can check out her videos if you want to go check her out. The second thing that I wanted to inform you guys of is that this Saturday, if you're in the Orlando area or Central Florida area, or even in Florida and you want to drive all the way to downtown Orlando area, there's a charity event at the Citrus Club, which is a club that was part of the Young Executive Board. And we started about 2 years ago, actually 3 years ago, we started something called Diamonds Are Forever, which is a charity event. And we pick a charity between the board, and we decide who the proceeds from this event are going to go to. Now this year, the proceeds go to the Camaraderie Foundation, and what they do specifically is provide spiritual support, moral support, and counseling to troops that are either coming back home or that are deployed, so that they can obviously get better acclimated into the civilian lifestyle. So as you know, this is something that it touches a lot of people, because a lot of you out there, possibly you have people that either are in the military, have served tours, are veterans, are wounded veterans. Maybe you've had a situation where you lost a loved one to the war that we're currently still fighting 10 plus years after the fact of 9/11. So this is something that takes place August 11th, which is Saturday. It starts at 6 o'clock and it ends at 10 o'clock. It's a dress up event, so minimally a suit. For guys, for ladies, just wear a nice dress if you want to go. I'm going to put the link also in the description, so if you guys want to go to the event, you can go buy the tickets. The tickets are a little bit pricey. They're $75 if you want to go as an individual. If you have a significant other that you would like to attend with, then the tickets are $65 a piece, or $103 for the two tickets. The other positive thing is that it's actually a casino night, so they have blackjack, they have poker, they have craps tables, they have giveaways that they do, they have auctions, so all these things are going to be going on there, and you get to meet, in fact, basically the shakers and movers of Central Florida. They hang out there, so if you're looking for a job or you want to meet at least some people there, I can definitely introduce you. You can look for me. I'll be in the founders table, and after, if you guys do decide to go to Citrus Club, look me up. And then if you guys want, after the party gets done or after the event gets done, we'll go hang out and have a couple drinks somewhere so we can chit chat, catch up, and whatnot. So short video, just want to give you those two pieces of information. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. As I promised, I'm going to give you guys basically the rundown of what your meal should look like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. So I'll have that for you guys, God willing, tomorrow. Take care and have a good night.